Ghost no guitars, care and repair. Howdy, y'all. This is Gabriel Lopez with Ghost Note Guitars, Care and Repair. Once again, we are doing a demo for our good friends, the WYNN family. Sadly, Mr. Ricky Wynn passed away earlier this year, and his wife was left with the unfortunate decision of deciding to sell off his guitar collection in order to make ends meet, now being a one-income family. So we're helping them out by giving them a full setup and demonstrating these different instruments for them, and hopefully these guitars will be coming home to you. Now, Mr. Wynn was a huge Megadeth fan. We have one other in the case behind me. There's a Dave Mustaine Flying V with the Rust in Peace logo on it that I'll be demoing also. And then he also had this David Ellefson Jackson Signature Series CBX-V or 5-string bass. I'll show you what we did to it, and then we're going to go ahead and play it for you, and you get a feel for this particular instrument. Now, we removed the strings, then we cleaned the fretboard, the neck, the body, tightened all the screws, then polished the frets, put a new set of strings on it, these D'Addario nickel-plated steel with 45 to 130. Then we checked the neck relief, actually adjusted this neck. It was a little bit, it was bending just a little bit. Measured the string height, checked the nut height, and then set the intonation, which I did not have on camera because if you use the Music Nomad screwdriver sets like me, those won't actually fit in here to be able to adjust anything. You'll need a little bit thinner of a screwdriver if you do any of your own setups, just so you know. And then we set the pickup height. And now I'm going to go ahead and demo this for you. Now, I'm not a bass player by trade, so I don't have any pedals or anything like that to run this through for you to kind of show any of the other capabilities of what you can do with it. So this is just running directly into my Scarlett Focusrite. So you're getting a purely clean channel with this, which is, you know, the most authentic way to hear something that you're wanting to purchase anyway. It's not being hidden by a bunch of pedals and distortion and things like that. Now, I'm not going to lie, I've always been kind of a purist myself and was a 4-string bass kind of guy. I thought 5-string was kind of excessive. But the more I researched it and started learning about it so I could work on this guitar, it really is amazing. If you're one of those people who likes to play in drop D tuning, then you really might want to consider a 5-string bass. You just get those extra 5 notes that you're not going to be able to get. You can't drop a bass that low to get all those extra notes. So, like a regular bass, we have E, A, D, and G, but then now we have this added 5th string, which is a B. So that you now get B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, and E out of it. You could even drop it down if you're a fan of drop tuning to an A, and then you would have A, A sharp, B, etc. Here's some of the advantages of it. Say we're playing in scale of G, right? So we got G, C, and D are our basic 3 notes. So normally we got but if you want the G on the low end, or rather on the high end instead of the low end, then you gotta go all the way up here. But with a 5-string bass, if you still want to have your G being the high note, rather than the low note on the scale progression, you can still go here. So if you like, you know, that really heavy low end, you might want to consider getting a 5-string. And this one is great. It's really great. Let me go through some of the specs for you specifically. It's right-handed, of course. It's the X Series David Ellefson Concert. It's poplar, the body here, with this nice satin black finish. The neck is going to be a 1-piece maple. It is bolt-on. It's a speed style of the neck shape. The radius is going to go from 12 to 16. Then we got the Laurel fingerboard, the Perloid shark fins, of course, that are, you know, custom on most Jacksons, kind of their signature thing. We got 21 jumbo frets on this thing. The scale length is 34 inches. Nut width is going to be 1.75. This is the black plastic nut that did come with it. The bridge tailpiece here is going to be the Jackson High Mass. The tuners are the Jackson sealed die cast. And on the pickups, we have the EMG right here, HZ40N humbucker, and the HZ40B for the bridge. Now, our knobs here, we got 5 going on. First one is volume. So as you can see there. Second one, we got, rather than a switch to flip between your bridge and your neck pickup, we actually have this knob, so you can make it, rather than just being on neck, bridge, or the combo of the neck and bridge, you can kind of fade the two to your liking. So there we're at completely just the neck. Here we're right in the middle. It's cool. These have these little grooves, so you can feel when you're in the middle, and then you can go all the way to the bridge. And then we have our 3 here for bass, treble, and then mid, and then bass. So you can alternate, adjust that. There's the bass all the way up. See, there it is, treble all the way down. Pardon if you can hear the rain in the background. It is drizzling just a little bit out here in West Texas. So I love this bass. I'm you know, fixed it up, and you know, it's kind of, I'm gonna say with Ellefson. Of course, it's designed more for your metal guitar players, but you can do any style bass really on this thing. It's a great instrument. It's really nice and smooth. The neck, I really like the way this neck slides. So like I said, if you really want that low-end bass sound, consider a 5-string. And if you're considering a 5-string, this thing it's great. It looks cool. I mean, it's got, you know, the traditional kind of Jackson headstock there, but this satin black finish is really nice. Plays well. Yeah, great guitar. Look down in the comments. You're going to see the link for where you can purchase it. Will be through reverb.com. And thanks for tuning in. Hope you like the bass. Hopefully we're packing this up and sending it off to you soon.